Why, hello there, everyone. It's Crack Jake here, and we are back with. I said last episode was part 9, but it was really part 8. So will be part 9. We're back with part 9 of Kingdom Come Deliverance. Excited to jump into it. I remember that we kind of made a mistake, and I thought the Nightingale Patrol would be here, since it is, now 21 o'clock at night. So I assumed the Nightingale Patrol would be there, but, I mean, it clearly stated in the quest log that they will be here between 11 and 19. Yeah. And we picked up a couple other activities, quite a bit. The brawler one, some more thieving, which this one sounds like it might be kind of a riot, stealing from the bathhouse. This one I already kind of told you why I don't really want to do that one right now. And we also tried to do this one. We got utterly destroyed by some bandits. So we're going to have to wait to do Ruin when we are high level, because it would just be agonizing to keep trying to kill those bandits at our low level. So we have to wait till 11 o'clock, which will be the next day. So let's not worry about that right now. I mean, there was a tavern up north of Ratai that doubled as an inn, but I don't believe that these other taverns around here have beds to sleep in, so I think we'll head back down to Pishek's house, sleep there. Seems logical. He also probably has dinner, a nice stew all cooked up, like he always has. I feel like Henry might be really getting tired of eating stew every night, but I mean, has those vitamins, has what he needs in it to survive, so there's no skin off his nose to eat the same thing every night as long as it's keeping him alive. All these people walking out of the city. So I feel like this playthrough might go on for quite a while. Because at least, I mean, I'm one of those guys, and you'll see this if you follow my channel at all recently. One of those guys that really like kind of long playthroughs. Like right now, I'm watching a man named Sorcerer Dave on YouTube do a role play of Oblivion on his channel, and it's actually the longest streak I've actually had with watching playthroughs. Each episode of his is like, 30, 40, 50 minutes long, and I've watched 54 of them over the last couple months. Few months at least, I don't know, I just like it. First of all, I love RPG games. Second of all, I love his commentary style and his play style. And third of all, I love the character development of, his character. Arthur, the thief, as he is called.
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
Yes. Oh, whoops. Almost forgot. Okay. I did not forget this time. Whew. That was a close one. Didn't want to be caught by the catch pole out here without a torch. That would be bad news. Bad news. We're not going to prison again, Henry. Hello, Milla. It's getting a little late to be doing work, isn't it? No, but work won't wait, I suppose.
I wonder what Teresa's up to. I haven't seen her for a long time. Maybe I could go and see her.
The mill wench. Oof. Well, what time is it? I believe this game goes off in military time, so 24 would be midnight, I'm pretty sure, yeah. 24 is midnight, so it's basically 10:30. We had a long day. Pure torch array, Henry.
God be with you, Henry.
Mr. Pishek. Apparently we can court the mill wench, as she's known. Miss Teresa. Beautiful. Alright, let's have a supper. Oh. Oh no, this isn't good. Seems like he's run out of stew. Maybe we can cook something? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We might need to go back up to that campman and get something to eat, because it will not be good if we go at night without eating anything. You know, we have nothing. Oh, bother. So I guess we'll do that courtship quest since we have that. We'll just activate them both right now. Courtship. Sounds splendid. So we'll do this one in the morning. Before noon, which means in the morning. We have to talk to her. Theresa's military sex niece is a good friend of mine from Skalitz. I've known her since we were children, and we've been through a lot together. Seems like you might have found a new beloved, huh? I already forgotten about... What was her name? Bianca. Yeah, she's dead and gone. Even though it's only been like a week and a half or something. Alright. Splendid. Oh my gosh. What to do. We have to get food. You know what, screw this. I don't actually like fast traveling, but I'm going to do it. I don't like fast traveling because I feel like it's kind of a character breaking thing. Or it's not realistic, you know. But screw it. We need food really bad, and this was where food was at. I thought Milipishek would have cooked up a nice stew for me to consume, but I guess he didn't. Ran low on ingredients. Hello, God. Hope you don't mind. I'm just gonna steal a little bit of your leftovers from supper. Delicious. Delicious. And let's head back home. Only a short excursion. We're back home. The old mill. Our stomach is full, our eyes are droopy, and it's time to get some Zeds, eh? Oh, hello, Teresa.
Look where you...
Oh,
watch where you're going.
excuse me, madame. I'm so sorry. All right. Kick off the shoes, sit down, and think about today's events. Let's sleep for 7 hours. Yeah, 7 hours. Sounds good. Even though it's kind of early in the morning. It's before 6. That's fine. Looks like we were sleeping on a pile of grain. Didn't even look like a mattress. Or fur or anything. I should check our progress to the next level. Yeah, I'm going to do that as soon as we get up here. Pretty sure we're level 4. Haven't really checked the leveling or paid attention to it yet. So it's time to... Ooh, what a beautiful morning. Alright, perfect. Progress to next level, we are about 80% through level 4. Yeah, we're level 4 right now. Bother. Got some work to do, got some more quests to complete, more bandits to slay. More experience to learn. Let's wash our face. Ah! Nice. Well, suppose, I wonder if Teresa's awake. Of course, I don't really know where she sleeps. Maybe she's up here. Oh, there's the miller. I wonder if Teresa knows her uncle is a thief. I don't see Teresa anymore, or anywhere. Maybe she's already doing her morning chores. Oh god, I'm so sorry. Every time I click Y, it's like a punishment because I have to hear that extremely high-pitched whistle. I always hit Y thinking that is jump. Because I'm too used to games where Y is jump. Oh, hello, Teresa. I brought you something.
So, how have you been?
I can't stop thinking about Skalitz.
I know. It was hell. But life has to go on. Why not clear your head and try to forget about it? At least for now.
What do you mean?
Do you feel like a walk?
That's not a bad idea.
It's getting too late now. But if you pick me up during the day, I'll be glad to take a walk with you.
As her ladyship commands?
You jester.
It's the morning. Alright, I'll see you a little later, Teresa. It's literally... Oh, well, maybe she needs to get ready or something. Alright, we'll come back here at around 8. How's that sound? Maybe we could go out harvesting. Doesn't sound like a half bad idea. Let's go explore this little section of woods over here. See what we can get our nose into. Because we need to make some grotion, and our work around the city is not really paying well right now. So let's go search in the woods, see if we can, you know, grab some flowers, some wood, anything to sell in the market. Maybe we'll run into a rabbit and we could sell its fur or something. Yeah, we didn't have our breakfast. Oh boy. Oh, we might be in luck. Good thing there's always a cauldron of hot stew around. Oh, oops. Ah, beautiful. Okay, good. Just keeping an eye on the time. Let's get out our sword. Okay, good. Can't pick any of these flowers. I like how a lot of the trees are different. You know, it's not like they just copied and pasted a bunch of the same trees all over. You know, like they're kind of, I'm sure they're not all unique because that would be almost unfeasible, but they all have like, there's enough models of the trees in this game to make every tree feel like it's unique at least. Oh, I didn't even see this little village over there. I'm gonna go up on the hill. I know this trail probably leads somewhere, but nowhere I want to see right now. Beautiful view, eh? Doubt there's really anything of interest in here. Maybe if we had a hatchet or something, we could chop down some trees. I don't know if that's something you can do in the game or not, but... this sure is a different perspective. I'll get out of the branches. Oh, there we go. Ooh, what's this? An interesting sight, eh? I knew exploring around here would be worth it. Oh. Oh. Oh, God. My word. Well, that's really unsettling. There's nothing to nick. Just some old... Well, that's tree roots. Nothing but some old wood. And a dead man. Oh boy. Whew. Gives me a shiver. Just drugged this poor man out into the woods and hung him up there, eh? Ooh, how I love a hike in the good forest. Does a man good. That's definitely a bone. Yeah, it looks like the spine of like a cattle. Those look like ribs. Oh, can I take that? For sure. That's a snag right there. We'll sell all of our mushrooms in the city. We can hang out here for like another half hour. In game time, of course. I want to see if Teresa will fancy a walk with me. And after that, we can head back into town and see if the Nightingale's on the patrol yet. Ooh. Take that. Becoming a proper alchemist. Where is that dog coming from? Beautiful walk in the woods. Consolation Cross, all the way out here? Stephen Rosh. It's kind of an odd place to bury someone. Unless it's just a memorial for a guy who fell off this cliff and died. Yes, that could be. Ooh, is that the field? It looks to be a long field for crops. Oh, yeah. I guess this is the farm outside the city. Makes sense. Looking... Oh, more sage. Nice. And some mushrooms I see over there. Lepiota. Awesome. How much is this stuff worth? Not very much. Half of a groschen. Sage. Oh, we got some other alchemical ingredients. Ooh, sage is pretty valuable. 1.2. Yeah, we need to find some more sage. Ooh, there we go. Ooh, leveled up in herbalism. Ah, dreadful. It's beginning to rain. Alright, we'll explore over yonder in the fields that way another day. Maybe later today or something. Let's head back and see if Teresa wants to go on a walk. Even though it's raining, oh boy. Dreadful. Well, can't pick those, they're just for show. Hopefully it's just a kind of passes by. Blech. I like the puddles. That's a big boulder. Oh, that's a hay pile. Yep, that's a hay pile. Oh, hello. There's a man walking the same road as I. Wayfarer.
Good day to you.
Doesn't look as though this rain's going anywhere.
What's that?
Good morning. Oh, Teresa. She's got to be ready now, but right. Takes you longer than an hour and a half to get ready, and we got a problem. Oh, maybe the rain did clear up after all. Hello, darling.
What now? Shall we take a walk?
You don't give up, do you? Well, let me think. And where would you care to go?
Definitely not the tavern. Maybe another day we can go to the tavern and be merry together, but, I think I'll fancy, no, not, oh, Gallows Hill. I didn't even read the title. I just saw the word hill. Alright, river sounds splendid.
What if we took a stroll along the river?
Why not? That sounds lovely. Shall we go?
Let's go.
Oh. You must follow someone. You slow down to a walk. That way you won't alert or quarry your quarry, and you can enjoy a pleasant stroll.
That was a good idea to go for a walk. Not that I don't like the mill, but you get tired of it. So I'm glad you took me out. I'd love to see the markets in Prague one day. Have you ever been to Prague?
No, I haven't. I have been in Kuttenberg, but Prague must be much bigger.
I've heard it's pretty smelly, though.
Yeah, so many people in one place. So many assholes.
It's disgusting. I'd love to listen to that young preacher, Jan Hus. They say he preaches in the common tongue. Everyone's talking about it.
I bet he's just handsome. That's why the women dote on him.
You're a right one. A preacher doesn't need good looks for people to listen to him.
And what about that fine fellow at St. James? I know full well why all the girls have started going to confession, and you have too. So don't give me any of that.
You scoundrel. Well, all right. I admit I find him handsome. But that doesn't make me a bad Christian.
I'd never dare to suggest such a thing.
Tell you what. Let's not dawdle.
Don't disgrace yourself.
Last
Run.
one is a slimy slug.
Oh, you want to play that game, eh? Where are we even going? Oh, she's fast. Yep. Endless amounts of speed, stamina. I'm running low. Oh, just wait a second. I'll be with you in a minute. Oh. She just is going at a constant sprint. There we go. Oh gosh, Henry, you need to work on your stamina, man. Oh.
That was fun. Sit down here next to me, Hal. And what about you? I heard you're helping Sir Radzig.
Sir Radzig has me running in a few errands. I have to say, he always treats me well, and I make a wage.
So you've had your turn of luck. What's it like serving nobility?
I don't know. I suppose it's a job like any other.
I don't believe a word of it. If you ask me, you're loving every minute and you don't want to make me envious.
Now then.
Oh, Henry, what am I going to do? Wandering the land, turning innocent girls' heads.
I hope your knees didn't buckle. What does that mean? The only one here whose head is all messed up is me. What? I don't really understand what the first one's trying to say.
The only one here whose head is all messed up is me. How do you always manage to look so good?
Smooth.
Just look at the lady killer. Where did you learn to talk that way?
I don't recall which church service it was exactly.
You scoundrel. But you certainly know how to make a girl feel special.
You may continue. But now I have to go.
Can I go with you?
I don't want to give anyone an excuse to gossip. Maybe another time.
I must ask Teresa out again in a couple of days. Well, hope you have a pleasant day. I'll see you tonight. Now to go to, it's almost time. How do I get there right on time? Well, that was nice, huh, Henry? Henry probably thinks to himself, probably would be nicer to walk her back home, but she understands. She doesn't want to give people a reason to gossip. You know, there's no one around here. And, yeah, this wasn't those times where people would gossip about such things, you know. Because it was such a big deal for a man and a woman to be seen together if they weren't married. Well, I wonder how long Henry and Bianca were together. Must have not have been long, I'm thinking. Maybe just one of those petty old high school relationships that we all remember. Maybe that's why he's not too attached. At least that's what I'm telling myself, because that makes sense to me. I'm sure it was hard for him to see her, you know, killed and all. Definitely. Oh, what's this? Tino Agner. Another person who died falling off a cliff. Oh, and the rain's picking back up again. At least it didn't spoil our walk. Hi. Well, since there's nothing really to talk about as I'm walking here, I guess I'll just say kind of what's on my mind as of late. You know, I have 327 subscribers as of right at the moment, and kind of looking to expand my viewership. Not that I don't love you guys, those of you who watch my videos, really appreciate the support all the time. But I've been trying to expand my viewership. I made a Twitter page for the channel. I think it's got like 21 followers now. Give it a look. Give it a look. It will always be in the description of every video I post. I've also joined many Facebook groups where I'm trying to promote my channel and some of my videos so they get more views. And none of that spammy garbage either. I try to do it in a really well-mannered way, because I'm honestly trying to expand my viewership, and how else to do it but to promote it? There's literally no other way. So hopefully we see some new guys coming in soon, and if any of you guys are current subscribers are watching at the moment, if it wouldn't be too much to ask, I'm gonna ask you guys, if you could, please, you know, spread the word of the channel, you know, to your friends and other gamer buddies, just to kind of grow our community a little bit more, make this a lot more enjoyable experience for all of us, right? And where am I walking? What quests do we got active? Courtship. Alright, we're not gonna worry about that right now. Okay. Sell some of our alchemical ingredients we picked up on our little excursion today. Where's the alchemist? You're just a trader. Whoops. Alchemist, apothecary. Ooh, that'll probably be the place we go. Right. To the apothecary.
Rooms for your house. Rakes and hoes for your bread. Fresh bread.
Where exactly
Bread.
is it?
Rolls.
Up by the church.
Cucumbers. Lovely cucumbers. Asparagus and fruit.
There we are. Good morning, good sir.
Heavens, lad. You're looking bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. Last time I saw you, I thought you were ready for the priest.
I'm feeling as good as new.
Well, I'm glad to hear it.
Oh, this is the apothecary that the guy that Mr. Pishek sent us to. Oh, whoops. I'm just gonna sell all of our alchemical ingredients. We'll keep the spade. Just because I don't know exactly if we'll need it again.
Let's have a word about the price.
Why not?
What do you say to this?
That's better. Chop it a bit more and we'll call it a deal.
Very well, I agree.
Alright, let's see if we could talk to this guy at all about the debt that we owe. I
Respects to you.
don't think we have enough money to pay it off. at the moment, but
About that debt.
yeah, we're almost there. Oh, I guess we could. If our amount is a coin purse, which is I think it is, we can
It'll take me a while longer.
pay it
I
now.
understand. There's no hurry. I'm sure you'll honour your debt.
We have enough money to pay it off now, but kind of want to wait till we have even more so we don't get such a gigantic hit to our bank account. Alright, where's the Nightingale Patrol? Apparently it's supposed to be in here. Because it's literally centered right around the church. Peculiar. Well, let's look up here. Can't open it. Okay. Oh, it's making me dizzy.
Hey,
What's this for? Is this the prayer room or something? Just a room, empty room. This entire church is completely empty. Where's the Nightingale Patrol? It's 11 o'clock. We can wait around here for an hour or so, see if they show up. Ugh. Nope, doesn't look like they're around the vicinity of the church. Oh! Is that our man? I think it is. Okay, perfect.
Here I am. My name is Henry. We're supposed to go on patrol together?
I see you're kitted out.
Ready to get going.
I'm Nightingale. Aren't you that lad the mill wench brought here on a cart?
Teresa. Yes, she rescued me. She turned up with Captain Robard and his knights.
All honor to the girl. She has bigger balls than most men. Tell me, how did you pay her back?
Well, I thanked her.
That's not much, is it? You should go and see her when you get a chance. So, how did you end up in the service of the bailiff?
I don't want to be kicking around in the dirt while other men do honest work.
You're an eager one, aren't you?
Come with me, Henry. We'll patrol the town and then check on the taverns to make sure they lock up in the evening.
I'm ready.
Don't forget, I'm supposed to try you out and, with the help of God, teach you something. So I expect you to deal with any misconduct yourself. I'll make sure you don't do anything too stupid. Let's go.
We have to deal with any conflict ourselves. Alright. Here we go.
This is our church, St. Matthew's.
I want cool
It
armor
serves
like
not
that.
only as the house of God, but as the crypt of the lords of Lipa, our masters. The gravedigger lives right round the corner. The priest, too. Our parish priest. Ah, a man shouldn't speak ill about servants of the Lord.
Be merciful, good neighbours. I live like
This is our rat house. Pretty big, eh? The bailiff and his hands live there, and our maestro protonotarius, the scribe.
what is it?
And the jailhouse. You don't want to see the inside, not even
Got
as a
it,
guard.
that'll make you
Naturally,
Nope,
we
I
have an
already have.
executioner too, but he doesn't live in town. That wouldn't be proper, as I'm sure you know. He lives by Gallows Hill, the other side of the creek.
I already met him too.
This pillory was brand new in autumn, and 2 people have already been rotting on it.
The swordsmith lives here. What the hell is going on here now? Go and check it out, Henry.
Okay.
To the church. Go back to your people. I don't want you here. Is that been...
What are you two screeching about? Stop making such a ruckus.
About time you turned up. This filthy beggar thinks.
My name is Jane.
No one cares what your name is. This filthy beggar thinks she can come and stink in front of my shop. I want you to get rid of her.
Do you have to beg right here? Yeah.
What's the problem here?
This is my shop, and I won't have beggars sitting on my doorstep. Let her go and squat in the square. She won't be in anyone's way there, and there's plenty of folk to beg from.
Alright, I'm not going to come at his faith. That's not cool. That's also not cool. Well, I guess it is his shop. So he technically has a say about what goes on in it. Even though it's kind of the lordship's territory. And I guess we are an extension of the lord. So it's basically up to us. But really, there's no actual good reason for her to stay in front of his shop. And he does bring up a good point that she could go to the square. I mean, it's really 100 feet away. She could just walk over there. So I'm going to go with maybe morally neutral option and see where that takes us.
Must you sit here, of all places?
Yes, I do.
Why?
Folk drive me away wherever I sit. I can't keep walking all day and night.
Okay. Well, since she said that, then.
I think you ought to leave the poor woman be.
Ha 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 ha.
Why should I?
Are you sure everything in your business is in order?
Because I told you to.
Do you think I was born yesterday, youngster? I know my rights, and if you don't drive her away, I will. With a whip.
What's your step, Armourer? Raise a hand to that girl and you'll feel the full weight of the law.
Ha! Think I'm afraid of you? Look at yourself, a ragged refugee. No one here will listen to you. I've lived here my whole life. I'm a respected trader, and I won't have beggars in front of my shop.
As you wish, Armourer.
Oh boy. Nothing else is working. But I've been told to do something.
Can't you show us some Christian charity, Armourer?
What? Have you any idea how much I've given away in alms, even to this witch only yesterday?
Is that true?
Might be, might not.
Did you get any alms or not?
Yes.
From the Armourer here?
I don't know. And even if I did, that was yesterday, and my belly's empty again today.
That's true.
What would you know about it?
What is alms? What exactly is that?
I think you ought to give Jane something.
I gave her a groschen yesterday, and today she's ruining my business. Have you taken leave of your senses? Why should I give her anything?
Well, you wouldn't want to look like a heartless bastard in front of the whole town, would you?
No, certainly not.
There you go then. Just a coin or two and you'll have an even better name.
Oh, for God's sake. Here you are. And don't come back.
Thank you.
See now? It didn't hurt too much.
He'll hate you now, that I can tell you. But you acted like a good Christian.
Alright then. He'll hate me now. That's not good. I don't want the armorer to hate me, as I hope to see him frequently in the future.
Your old neighbours are living here now. It's a bit of a shithole. Even so, you should be thankful to Zahanush. If the town burghers got their way, your folk wouldn't be let anywhere near the town. And now our people aren't too happy with him. Some fools are even calling for Zahanush to finally hand the fiefdom over to the young lord, Sir Hans Capon. Sir Hans's father, old Sir Yeshke, may God rest his soul, kept it till he was an old man. Then he retired from it, first to Moravia, then to eternity. Sir Hanush is managing the fiefdom until Sir Hans comes of age. They're related by blood somehow, the same great-great-grandfather or some such. The time's coming soon enough when the estates have to be handed over. These affairs often end in conflict. I hope we have nothing like that here.
Jan Bertie Hasek. Well, I'm glad we went on this patrol, teaching us a little bit about the town.
This square here, it looks much better during the markets. Then it's filled to bursting with folk from all around. We've also got the baker's shop here, and that mad merchant Wolfram Pruder. Pruder has a pretty daughter, but he keeps her on a short rein, which the young bucks are none too happy about. I heard he even keeps the poor lass locked up at home all day.
Oh, that's not good. That house, eh? Or that one? Oh, the baker. Yeah, we'll have to talk to the baker.
Look here. See that filthy beggar? By Christ, I'll show the bastard.
What? You just told me I acted like a good Christian back there, and now you're gonna show this poor beggar what's up? Oh, I don't understand.
Comfortable, are we?
Arms, please, sir.
Who do you take me for? Are you stupid or just insolent?
Oh, what's the matter?
Stupid, then. There's no begging allowed here, so pick up your stinking arse and haul it somewhere else.
Who am I bothering here?
Me. Us. Everyone. If Sir Hanush saw you here, he'd take a whip to you.
All right, I'm going.
Damn beggars. You offer them a helping hand, and they want the whole arm. It's not like the rules aren't clear. Beggars belong at the church.
There's one alehouse here on the market square, the Trader's Tavern. The other's up by the gate. We'll be going there later.
This is quite the walk, huh? I feel like we're gonna be walking for the rest of this episode easily.
Let's move along to the Inner Bailey.
I wonder if we'll ever become a knight. That'll be the day, huh? Blacksmith's son Henry becoming a knight in shining armor. Okay then.
Here's the forge. The blacksmith has some trouble and he's not working at the moment, but his apprentice is standing in for him tolerably. I hear you're a blacksmith's apprentice too. You lot could help if needed, couldn't you?
Us? What do you mean?
You and your master, or your father, whoever taught you. What is it, lad?
My father was the master blacksmith. He was killed in Skalitz.
Ah, I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Thank you. So am I.
My papa died not long ago. Of course, it was old age got him.
That's not the same, but I know a little how you feel.
Trader's Tavern. I'm sorry if I don't talk a lot during some of these parts. It's just that I'm waiting for him to say something and
The Rattay
stuff.
Fiefdom is pretty big. Naturally, it starts here by the town and continues along the Sasau River all the way to Kohelnitz. Then there's Gallows Hill, lots of farmhouses scattered around. Neuhof, Merhoyed. Master Smill is in charge of Sir Hanush's stables. He's by far his best vassal. It's all a bit complicated for a newcomer, I suppose. This lord here, that lord there, this exemption here, that right there. Exemptions from exemptions, rights to half of something, so on. It'd take you a year to make head or tail of it. This tower was only
Right.
half the size when I was a young lad. Sir Hanush had it extended and made into an armory.
Well, pretty big kingdom of Rattay, eh? I wonder if it's the biggest city in the game. Very well could be. Of course, we won't know until we explore all of Bohemia. Oh. Just clip through you, lad. I'm sorry.
But what am I to do with folk?
Poor beggar.
Lies in
I'm sorry.
ruins.
Henry heavily sympathizes with the beggar folk.
God be with you, Benesh. How goes it?
Well enough, Nightingale. It's quiet today.
Good.
And you're two
Where's
people
Boyd
in
here,
one.
anyway? Isn't
Oh
he
boy.
supposed to be here with you?
What sort of magic is afoot here?
Yes. He hasn't turned up yet.
Oh, I see. Now where might he have got to then?
I don't know.
You don't know, eh? Let me tell you something. When the bailiff finds out Moimir's slacking off, he'll be in serious shit. And being a friend of his, you wouldn't want that, would you?
No.
So it's better if I deal with it and we leave the bailiff out of it, right?
Yes, I suppose so.
So where is he?
In the tavern. He was thirsty, so he...
Went for an ale. We know how that goes. Come on, Henry. Let's go and find that idler, and you'd better talk some sense into him.
Alright, it's go time. So we got a guy who's supposed to be on duty. He's sitting back and having an ale. Not on my watch. There shall be no fun here. Oh, locked. Okay.
What the fuck are you doing here when you're supposed to be on the gate? Move your carcass and go and guard the gate. Not a word.
I thought I
Get
was
moving.
supposed to...
You're lucky it was me found out, not the
Okay, never
bailiff.
mind.
Or God forbid, Captain Bernard. Out!
Alright, well, seems like you handled that pretty nicely. Nightingale?
Come and sit with me, Henry. Let's have a drink.
Oh. So, he's not allowed to have a drink, but we are. Well, no need arguing.
That fool got me all worked up.
Shouldn't we be on patrol instead of drinking?
You're eager, aren't you? Don't worry. Even watchmen are entitled to a break. Except the ones on the gate and the tower, of course. But that's enough about that. Let's not let it spoil our day. Listen, since we're sitting here anyway, how about a little game?
Oh boy.
Why not?
Why not? What is this, chess? Okay. Oh. That... I didn't... Oh. What the... I don't even know what's going on. And half of the screen is apparently cut off for me. For some reason. Maybe it's a cropping issue. And I can't go to the menu to change it, so... I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Sure. I'll hold the high numbers. Not the dice. If you want to try your hand in a gambling, it's possible to play the game of dice of Farkle in every respectable tavern. Goal of this two-player game is to be able to first reach a certain number of points. 6 die are thrown, and the players alternate turns. Points are gained from every 1 or 5 thrown, and for 3 or more of the kind of any other number. Scoring as follows. 1 is worth 100 points. 5 is worth 50 points. 3 of a kind is worth 100 points. Oh my god, this is really complicated. 3 of a kind is worth 100 points multiplied by the given number. E.g. Okay, it's worth $400. 400 points. Wow. 4 or more is kind of worth a double points of. Okay. Alright. So, 3 of a kind is worth quite a lot. These are worth 100 each, so we'll keep those. That's 200. 2 of a kind doesn't really do much. Yeah, so we'll hold that. And, yeah. It'll be good. I'm getting the hang of it. That's not a good one. Well, I'll keep that one. I'm feeling lucky today. Okay. Well, I guess I'll pass. Oh! All of it didn't count then? I thought I could keep those ones.
Pushed it.
Well, we'll keep that one. Snag. I don't know which score is mine. I'm the bottom. I'm the blue of the bottom, so I have 250 points right now. 350 points. Not bad. We'll keep that. Roll this little baby. Come on, Papa needs a 1. Suppose that'll do. Wait, so if I don't know what I'm doing. Oh boy. Does my score just keep going up and up? Apparently I got 600 or something. Oh, that was a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. Ah. I'm gonna keep that 1 there. Right, so Nightingale. Oh gosh. He's beating me now. Just getting these 1s like it's no one's business.
That's all.
Alright. Well, now I know how to play the game, so you're in for a treat, aren't you? Snag. Alright. Score and pass.
That's it.
You don't got what it takes, Nightingale. Oh my god. Oh no.
Should I?
Oh my god.
I guess.
Well, he ruined me. Night falls on the kingdom of Ratai. Well, that was fun. I kind of picked that one up quicker than I normally pick up these
Just
games.
one more thing and we're done for the night. Ringing the end of the day and closing the taverns.
Isn't it still a bit early?
I don't know how it was in Skalitz, but here in Rattay we close up at this hour. Except, of course, during fairs and big festivals. Then we don't close at all.
I see. Should I go and ring the bell?
If you wouldn't mind, the bell is hanging outside the rat house. Ring 3 times, then go to the Trader's Tavern by the market square and make sure the innkeeper closes up.
I'll do that.
Before I forget, it's forbidden to walk in Rattay at night without a torch. Here, take this one.
Yeah, well, thanks. I'll be seeing you then. Alright, everyone. Today was quite eventful. We had a walk with Teresa. We went scavenging in the forest, and we went on patrol, as well as sold some of our goods in the market. So, if you guys enjoyed this episode of Kingdom Come Deliverance, please leave a like and subscribe. As always, spread the word of the Cracker Jig channel to grow our community here and see a lot more positive feedback and everything great. So, once again, thank you guys for watching. Check my Twitter down below, and I'll see you guys all in the next one.